Hi reception, welcome to today's topic lesson. Now, this week we've been listening to the story Soup Potato, and I know lots of you love hearing that story in our classroom. And it's got me thinking about superheroes, and it's made me wonder if perhaps we would be able to design our own superhero and make it. What do you think? Would you like to do that with me today? Fantastic. Now, Soup Potato is obviously a fantastic superhero, but all superheroes need help sometimes. So I think we should make a friend for him. Another super vegetable, maybe even a super fruit, who will help try and stop Evil P getting up to mischief. Now, before we do any sort of making of something, it's really important that we think about our idea first. And a really good way to get all of your ideas nice and clear is to make a design. So I'm going to draw my design on the paper here now, and I need you to help me think about what kinds of things I could perhaps use to make my superhero. Now, I have collected some things that might be useful. So if I show you those first, perhaps we can start to think about how we could use them when we make our superhero. And I've got things that we call junk modelling. So it's things that we're finished with, things that we might normally recycle, even perhaps put in the bin. So I've got, for example, I've got a used cup. Actually, if I tilt this towards the thing, you can see my, oh, look, there you go. Here's all the things I've collected. I've got a plastic bottle. I've got some cardboard boxes. Or we could use these to think about shapes as well, couldn't we? I've got some yogurt pots, which might come in handy. I've got cardboard tube. I've got some foil, very shiny, very crinkly. I've got some, a plasticky bag. I've got some bottle lids in here. And I've also got, I don't know if you have, I had lots of these at home. I've got some old plastic spoons that I don't need anymore. These could perhaps be good arms or legs maybe. And I've even got some straws, some old magazines that might have some things in there I want to use to decorate my superhero. And I've got some string which might come in handy for joining things together. So as well as my junk model things, to help me do my design, I've also got some paper, which is behind me here. A nice big piece of paper, some pens, and I've also begun to think about what I might need when I come to make it. So I've collected ready some scissors and some tape as well. Okay, so shall we get started with our design? Now, Soup Potato, I know, is very strong. He has a fabulous cape. He has a belt and some shoes, and he has a mask. That's really important. Superheroes sometimes need to hide their identity, don't they? So I'm going to do a super veggie, I think. What vegetables could I use? Have you got any ideas? What vegetable do you think you might use? That's some great ideas. Some people said they might do a super broccoli. They might do super cabbage man. I think I'm going to do carrot lady, super carrot lady. And I think because this would be a great shape for a carrot, that gave me the idea. So let's think about my design. Now, how do I want my superhero to look? Well, I know carrots are long and thin, so I'm going to start by drawing, I think, the body. So let's have a go. Well, super carrot, she will be this shape. Long and thin. So I'm going to need either a box or something long and thin. Now she's going to have a mask as well, so nobody knows who she is. And carrots, they sometimes have sort of a leafy bit on top, so that's going to be like her hair. So I'm probably going to need something that's sort of floppy and maybe a bit spiky to be her hair. I'm just going to have it, I know, I'm going to put a little hair bubble in to keep it from getting in her eyes. Give her a little carrot nose. She's going to have smile. And what else do you think a superhero needs? Well, she's going to need some strong arms. So I'm going to need some arms. Oh, and actually she's very friendly, so Maybe she's waving at everybody as she goes through the supermarket looking for sweet potato. What else? Oh, clothes. I know. She's going to wear something. Do you know what I'm thinking? A bit like, I don't know if you've seen The Incredibles. They wear something that has an eye in the middle because they are the Incredibles. So I'm going to have a K for carrot. She's going to have K in the middle. And maybe, I think I'm going to do a heart shape around it because she's very, very caring too. Super carrot. Now she needs some legs because she's going to have to run after Evil P. And I think, oh, it's a bit skinny. I think I might do her running actually. She's going to need some boots because she's probably going to be climbing in and out of all sorts of things, chasing Evil P around the supermarket. So she's going to have some boots on as well. Oh dear, it's hard to draw sideways. Here we go. Make sure she has her laces on. Okay. There we go. And what's she going to wear on the bottom? Oh, her belt. She's going to have some special pockets on her belt. And inside these, I think she might keep special tools that can help her. Maybe some string to catch Evil P. And maybe on this side, what might she keep in that pocket? Oh, I know. Perhaps she'll have a special walkie-talkie so that she can call Sweet Potato to let him know where Evil P is hiding and what sort of things he's up to. Now, there's something else she needs. I know, a cape. So, hard to draw. The cape's flying behind her. And it can be tied on there. Go, cape on. And there's my super carrot lady. What did I call her again? Let's put her name so I don't forget. I think, and you know what? Sometimes I change my mind when I'm doing a design, and you might do the same. So now I'm going to call her. I'm going to call her Super Carrot Lady. Super carrot. What sound is in carrot? That's right. Ot. Super carrot lady. What sounds do I need for lady? L-A-D-E. Lady. Oh, that's a tricky one. Lady looks like this. Super carrot lady. Now there's my design. But at the moment, I'm not sure which things I could use, which materials I should use. Now, materials, that means what things are made from. And some materials are better for certain things than others. So, for example, if I have a little look at Super Carrot, if she's going to have a cape, she probably needs something that's quite bendy, something that would flow behind her. Perhaps something not too heavy because you wouldn't be able to run as fast to catch Evil P. So if I was to look through what I've got in my box, I've got some paper. That wouldn't be too heavy and that's quite bendy. Perhaps I might need to find some fabric. Maybe that would be more useful. Or perhaps I could use some foil and then that would be quite shiny too. Maybe she could use the shine to blind Evil P and stop him in his tracks. Oh, that could work. Let's have a look what else I might use. So she needs something for her hair. What could I use to make the kind of hair? Oh, perhaps I could use my cardboard tube and I could cut some lines down it and then bend them back to make it look like wavy hair. And I could colour it in green to match a carrot top. Oh, that might work. Do you know what, reception? I think perhaps I need to start making my super carrot lady and then see if I can make some good choices about the materials I'm going to use. Would you like to do your design now? You would. Well, so the first thing you need to do is to choose what vegetable or fruit you're going to do, and to draw it nice and big with all the parts that you want to have. And then we're going to come back together and we're going to have a go at making our superhero. Okay? Now, helpers, it may be useful for you to go around the house now and have a look and see what bits you have. Collect up some items because having those in front may be useful to help make some choices about what to include and what not to include. Okay, well, I hope to see you soon to have a look at your designs. Okay, take care, reception. Bye now.